Hello, hello, hello. Welcome along. And, oh, I'm all tangled up. How's everybody doing this evening? Thank you for waiting so patiently. Oh, we're pretty much on time. That's not too bad. So, we're going to get into SimRacersArms lobby. No password. And we're going to do practice, then random grid starts, like we always do now on a Thursday. And I've gone for the prototype 4s at Alton Park Classic. So we'll start the lobby, jump in as soon as you're ready, and say hi in chat. Let me know how you're doing. All fun and games. All fun and games. Don't be shy. Have a little drink while we wait for somebody to join. Oh, hey MP, are you joining us on the racetrack this evening? Is my chat box delayed or is it working? It looks like it's let's just make sure the browser chat's working. We always have a little bit of a hiccup, although there is a bit of an update for the streaming software, so I'll do that tomorrow. I didn't want to do it tonight before we started racing in case it broke everything inside. We always have fun and games. And I still haven't got round. Ah, there we go. I think, no, it's not working, is it? You're just loading up the game now. Ah, there we go. We got some chat appearing. Took a while. It was a little bit laggy. I think it's just YouTube in the and the way it feeds it out, and it's that time of evening where there's a few streamers starting up as well, I'm guessing. So, Turbo Wolf, welcome along. How are you, sir? Are you jumping in the lobby? We're going to be doing 15-minute practices and 6 or 7 laps, random grid starts, just to mix it up a little bit. If you want to make a request for combos, you have to let me know in YouTube chat, because I'm really struggling to keep up with AMS2 chat and YouTube. So YouTube chat is right underneath the camera, so I get to look at that slightly more. So we'll give it another minute or two for people to get themselves sorted and up and running. I just want a quick check on something, because I can see a few of our regulars on this. So we've got a few regulars in AMS2 at the moment, but they're obviously in different lobbies. So we got Metal Sim VR, GT86 Man, we got Matt B, Beats by Night, and Petrolhead. So they must be in other lobbies. So let me just oh, I think GT86 Man is busy doing something else. So we'll start rotating round in a minute. Any retro F1 classic Interlagos. Yeah, Turbo Wolf, but you have a full rig to set up now. What, this minute, or you've done it today? You're not crawling all over the floor, are you? Losing little T-nuts. Is it an aluminium rig, Turbo Wolf? If it is, what manufacturer is it? Or is it one you've done yourself? Well, I always do this. Right, there we go. Back on the headphones. So we've got 12 minutes to get into the lobby. Just having a quick check on something. Sorry I've gone quiet, everybody. I'm just checking a few things. And I want to do something as well. Just very quick, very rude of me. I'm not ignoring. Let's just, if I click on Drive, come back. Why am I in that view? That's a strange view to be in. Right. Jump back to the pits and we can monitor other people. So, right, I'm just checking on how to get something done while we watch. Who are we watching? We're watching Nixie NXY go around. Oh dear, that's a classic. I always do that. Right, so I'm just trying to work something out, just very quick. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. And you've got about 9 minutes to jump into this lobby. It's YouTube at SimRacersArms in Automobilista 2. No password. 15 minutes of practice. Right, let's just work this out very, very quickly. Can you see me concentrating and reading? Ah, Turbo Wolf, good man. You've got in the lobby. Right, I'll worry about that later. I'm not going to get it done now. Frustrating. Wanted to get something done. Hi, Darren. Hello to you. How are you? Are you joining us? Have you got a few things to get done first and then you're going to jump in? Right, I better go around because I haven't driven the P4 for a couple of months at least. Ah, Gary, welcome along to the lobby. Appreciate you being here. There's a few more people out there that are in Automobilista 2. I'm guessing they're finishing off their race at the moment and maybe joining us. All right, let's see if we can throw a lap together. I need to dial down my force feedback gain. It feels really heavy since the update. And I know straight away which cars I haven't driven since the update 2 weeks ago today by the weight of the steering wheel. Let's get my tyres warmed up. I thought we'd have this version of the track just because it's open lobbies and it just avoids some of the coming together at the chicane back there that we've just passed. Are you in VR, Darren, or are you on pancake screens? Yeah, no pressure, Darren. Just checking when you might be joining, that's all. I had a horrendous... Well, no, I had a really good championship race last evening in Automobilista 2. Oh, I was going to say, it should be invalidated, that lap, shouldn't it? And if you've been joining us over the last few couple of streams, we've done a bit of practice at Cascade in the Caterhams. And I was using it as a cheeky excuse to practice for last night's race. Managed to get on pole. Managed to lead the race after a very fierce battle. The first couple of corners. And then I did the classic, absolute classic. I was desperate for a fastest lap. And like a fool, I went for fastest lap on the very last lap and missed my braking point. 4 corners from the end. Went way too deep into the corner. One wheel on the grass. Akai, who you've seen racing with us in these lobbies, comes sailing past. And we finished... I finished second behind Akai, who'd had a really patient race. But he'd already worked out that all he needed to win the championship was to finish third. He still put me under pressure. But we finished 1 point... what was it? A tenth behind. I was almost ready to slipstream and get past. What, there's... Sorry, Darren, is the... Is the stream got game sound or you've not got any game sound? I'm getting a bit confused now. Hey, Kevin M. I hate to upset you, Kevin, but go and have a look at the leaderboard for Donington and the Caterham. That's all I'm going to say. So, hang on, if I, let me just finish this lap. Let me put a time in. Yeah, but come on, Darren. The force feedback in Automobilista 2 is that good. You shouldn't need sound. So in your options in audio, have you got the right device selected? Let me go. Yeah, I'll come out and show you. So if you're still watching, Darren, I'll show you on screen now. You go to options, audio, and then audio device at the bottom. If that's puts the sound through my speakers, but that puts it through my headphones, where I've got all sorts of other devices as well. So I'm hoping that you've done that. Oh, there's no sound on my stream. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. It's the old. Yeah, it should work now. Darren, you're a star. I thought it was you. It's me again. There's a setting I have to change in the streaming software. You should have game sound back now. Right. Let me know if you can hear it this time, Darren. Thank you so much for letting me know again. Could have gone the whole stream and nobody said anything. And now I've been clicking on other things. Everything's messed up now, so I can't see some of the comments and stuff. So I'm just going to park up over here and admire the scenery and the gazebos with nothing up. Right, let's get over. Right, chat. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate that. Let me know if it's working again now, Darren. Oh, a failing YouTuber, that's where I am. Welcome along to the stream. Fun and games, as always. Yeah, I got the time back. You need to go and have a look when you get 5 seconds. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, Christopher. How are you? Sorry you're late for class. Go and sit at the back of the class. Back of the grid all night long, Christopher. You're not allowed to qualify as punishments. Latecomers not allowed to qualify. Back of the grid. Not that it's going to make any difference, Christopher, because it's random grids tonight. Just to spice it up even further. I know, look at this. And my grass is just as bad as my chin at the moment. It should be back now, Christopher. Let me know if it is. Elliot. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Thank you for letting me know that it's back. Yeah, one little silly setting in the streaming software. If I forget to do it, and if I leave it on, it messes up my recording, so I have to constantly switch. I need to get to the bottom of that. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button. It really does make a difference and help. So, unlike Tuesdays, we've got practice instead of qualifying, and we've got random grids. I will stop and let everybody know in a minute. So, we can put in as many quali laps as we like, and we'll pretend that the practice is quali. And then everybody can be really disappointed when they end up at the back of the grid when we start the race. I need to turn my force feedback gain down, it's too heavy. Oh, we got a few fast boys joining us again now in the lobby. Okay, how are you, sir? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Darren, for letting me know about the audio. Okay, my nemesis. We had a hell of a race last night, didn't we, Bill? And then I went and embarrassed myself in front of everybody again. Threw it away. 4 corners from, I think it's 4 corners from the end of the race. Threw away a 1 second lead. Oh, flip-flops, he's having a bit of a flip-flop. Great race. It was so close all the way around. I was sweating. Christopher, makes no difference even if I qualify, I still end up at the back. Well, not tonight. You could end up anywhere tonight. Random grid starts. I better let everybody know. Oh. Alright. I'll have that up there. We can get rid of that now we know it's working. Come on, server. Oh, look who we've got. NXY at the front. Not for long, it's random grid. GT86 man. Some weirdo. Matt B. Hello, Matt B. You've snuck into the lobby. I didn't see you come in. Flip-flops. Bill Akai. Under the thumb, Chris. Pet and Gemma. Turbo Wolf. Let's get into the race. So 7 laps. That's not how you spell laps. Oh, I don't think it's me. I think it's see what was happening then. Oh, 20 laps, that was more than enough, isn't it? I don't think we need that much. Let's tone it back a bit. Let's race to finish. I need to turn that down. That a little bit. I think everything else should be, yeah, would be okay. Let's do a temporary save on that. Yep, certainly was Akai. Epic racing. Kevin M. Well, Gorage yet for another meeting. But have fun all. Yeah, you go and have a good one. Don't get nodding off. I hope it's an exciting meeting. Ray Norton, good evening to you, sir. Right, let's get this show going. Ooh. I thought, beans I made such a terrible start, I better move over a little bit. Oh, stay tight. Oh, somebody on the outside. Oh. Being swamped, being nudged. Bit of door banging, sir. Bit of door banging. Bit of sliding. That was my arch nemesis. That was Bill again. He's having a little nibble on the rear end of the car there. Oh, understeering to there. Hello, somebody gone straight off. Right. Should just about be in the slipstream. Closing in on Gary. Da-dum, da-dum. Oh. Thrown it all away. I was closing in that fast with the slipstream. Completely missed my braking. Mind you, I've just adjusted my brake pressure as well. That was funny. Right, me and you, Chris, at the back. Don't do that, Chris. Stay on the track. Right, I've got some catching up to do. I thought we'd have try slightly longer races this evening, so I've left it on 7 laps. Right, got to pull some laps out the bag now. Oh, somebody's gone really wide. Right, who's ahead? Oh, Matt B, is that you? Come on, Matt. Right. Who's next on the hit list? Turbo Wolf. It's your turn to listen to the Jaws soundtrack in the background. Oh, not the Jaws soundtrack. I should say the music they used to play when Jaws was creeping up on somebody. Brakes way too much there. Who doesn't love a bit of Alton Park in the sunshine? We got onboard brake bias. No, I don't think we have, we? Whoa, hey! Oh, Turbo! Oh, I thought I was going to collect you then, Turbo Wolf. That was so close. GT86 man's out front, chasing down NXY, Nixie. Right, who's next on the hit list? This is going to be a tough one now. I thought Turbo Wolf was going to be tough, but he went slightly wide, but this one's going to be a tough nut to crack. We've got Bill Okai ahead of us. And half the race left to unfold. Oh, why am I braking so hard there? Mind you, be close a bit of the gap. Not trying to put you off or anything, Bill, but... I thought I'd sure shift. Try and control some of that wheel spin. Especially once that turbo kicks in this car. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes so far. Really appreciate those. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like while I slither around there. Right, YouTube chat. Have you got any requests for combinations this evening? Just about in the slipstream now, just about close enough. Not much of a tow, we're gaining very slightly. We gain most of that under braking. It's going to be close at the end again, Bill. Maybe it's going to be my evening this evening. We're all very serious when we're racing our championship on a Wednesday. It's all very quiet. everybody's really respectful and well behaved, and nobody speaks until pretty much everybody's crossed the finish line, apart from last night, because I made such a howler of a mistake at the end of the race. Oh, where you gone, Bill? Oh, you've just teleported in front of me. I thought I was going to run into you. Somebody else has just teleported as well. This car's just coming, settling in lovely now. Oh, I missed my braking. Yeah, it's much better this layout on the circuit for open lobbies. Oh, Bill nearly dropped a tyre on the grass, so did I. Little puff of smoke there. Wiggle, wiggle. And we're both gaining on second place, man. GT86. Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, a slap on the wrist. Oh, Bill's got good speed through there. Slippy through there, but we're nice and close for a draft down this long straight, hopefully. Come on, chat. We reckon that was Bill brake testing me. Then that's what we reckon there. It wasn't. You've been braking very consistently there the whole race so far. Oh, he's gone wide. Come on. Oh, and I'm a scruffy. Look out, GT86, man. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Avoiding action. Have I just offended a future sponsor by knocking out one of the advertising bollards with their name on it? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, wiggle, wiggle. What a race again. Embarrass myself again. Oh, that was so on the limit. What a car. What a combination. Oh, I'm really messing that up. I'm not doing very well through this section tonight. Oh, the curve grab Bill then. Pulled him to the left. Well done, Nixie. Well done, Bill. Well done to the weirdo in third. GT86 man, under the thumb Chris, Turbo Wolfhound, flip flops. Right. Learning that one as you went, Bill, yeah. It's a good combination, though. Very fast. Go on then, Bill. You can have a request. What combo do you want next? Or are we going to go to the randomizer? You let me know, Bill. Right. Shall we have a bit of randomizer? Let's have a little look. Can't type. Nope. Nobody's going to survive those. Let's get something that we can all manage. Oh, hello. Yeah, why not that? GT3. Everybody will be pleased with that. But I've got to go in the Porsche. I don't like the Porsche. Well, I do like the Porsche, but I prefer the Mercedes. Okay then, Bill, we'll go to the randomizer. Turbo Wolf, still learning these new pedals. Yeah, I noticed that as well, Bill. The fastest lap in race was quicker than the time trial. So, Velo Park. No, I'll stick with the what the randomizer's telling me to do. Velo Park 2010. Oh, this will be fun. So this is what. Yeah, I don't know how. And why doesn't it go onto the leaderboard either, as well? Christopher, minis at Snetterton, please. Okay, we'll try and do that next. OlderDrive. So yes, we definitely do. I've been so frantic and busy with the family stuff and content creation and but yes, are you around some hang on, Friday? Are you around tomorrow afternoon, OlderDrive? Because I wanted to have a chat about something else as well. Oh, I'm still coughing. Well, this will be interested in these. I would think the McLaren would be pretty good on this circuit because of those really technical sections, and it can turn on a sixpence. Let me just make a little note quickly. Yeah, I'll knock on your door on Discord tomorrow, Pete. I'll just leave myself a little note. need to do that one all right. Right. So, OlderDrive in chat is also the name of a Discord channel, and if you want to know more about OlderDrive, there's a link in the description below this video. Click on that, it'll take you through to a page that'll explain who we are, what we are, and how you can join. And on Thursday nights when we're having the OlderDrive Fun, it's right, you sometimes get lost getting out the pits on this one, depending what circuit you're on. Sometimes you go right, sometimes you go left. And we have a good handful of people in the voice chat, and we have a giggle. And more's the merrier, so check out that link and see if you qualify to join on. Oh, it's tight. How tight is that? Oh, we've got somebody coming round. Leave space. Cold tyres. Oh, somebody's having a bit of rotate behind in a BMW. Oh. Crashing over them curbs. And what we shall do... Andreas, how are you, sir? Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us again. I still haven't found that message on my Facebook messaging. It's a right mess. Facebook messaging is. I did a merger with Instagram messages months and months and months ago, and it's never been right since. But I will have a dig. I think I know where to look now. And you've joined just at the point where I'm in a car that I'm not that fond of. I don't mind driving it, but my go-to GT3 car is the Mercedes. It just suits my driving style a little bit better. And we've got a lot of regulars and fast boys in again tonight. And we're running 15-minute practice session with a random grid race just to mix it up on a Thursday evening. And this combination was selected by the randomizer, and I'm struggling. And the other thing that happens when I'm streaming as well is I've got the game volume turned really low in my headphones, so I can hear other things happening. And I rely on the sound of the tyres quite a lot when I'm racing or hot lapping or qualifying. Ooh. That was me unbalancing the car then. Oh, me see him. That's because I've got that many things going on that I forgot to do this. Hang on, watch, it'll fix it any second now. Ta-da! It's a really simple process that a mere live streamer like me just cannot get to grips with. It's after I've used the randomizer, don't get in the way of other people, is I forget to press one button, and the result is you all shout at me. And that's why the live streams are yours as much as they are mine. I'm trying to stay out of the way of it. Oh, crash bag wallet. So I do need to rotate it another few times. And I also need to jump into Discord chat and just say hello to the guys on there, because we need to set up another lobby after this in the OlderDrive Fun name. I want to see what kind of format I want. Well, the format will probably be the same, but I need to check. Hello. Right reactions. Andreas, you would have howled last night if you'd have seen my championship race with Akai or Bill at the top of the table there. And if you would have been my official coach, you would have been so embarrassed and you would have given me a complete telling off for my behaviour. Let myself down, let the team down. I set a world record on the leaderboard practicing, got pole position, led for the whole race, 4 laps from the end, missed my braking point, went deep, 1 wheel on the grass, second place man who'd sat there patiently the whole race, who was Bill, waiting for me to make a howler. And it was all because I was pushing too hard because I wanted fastest lap. So what do you say to that, Andreas? A bit quicker. Kind of touches on what we spoke about on, I think it was Tuesday night or last Thursday, about being out in the lead and keeping your focus and concentration. And basically, I set world record in the leaderboard, getting ready for the championship race that I did last night. I then qualified in pole for the race, led the whole race up until 4 laps from the end, missed my braking point, went deep, 1 wheel on the grass, second place man who waited patiently all evening, or well, all race, slid through, and we finished about a tenth apart across the line because I couldn't recover quick enough. So, if you was my coach, what would you say when I got back to the pits? Would I be fired? Ooh. A bit like that really, but not as spectacular. I think we'll park there for a second and go back to the pit box. Yeah, we spoke about it the other week, didn't we? Being out in lead and throwing it away. Right. You can have a few minutes watching somebody else go around. Build super quick. Oh, look how close it is at the top. Let me just jump in. Oh, somebody's gone off. Bill, bad luck, Bill. OlderDrive, think the quali is too long. Okay, yeah, we'll pull that back. Congrats for the world record. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it'll last. Mind you, it was a tough one. It was really hard to get that. Average Mike, bidding in pursuit of the fastest classic. Yeah, shouldn't really do it on the last lap when you're in the lead though, should you? Hiya Mike. Yeah, okay, OlderDrive, we'll change that. Oh, that Merc sounds nice. I should have had the Merc. Suits me far better. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome along. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't done so already, please consider hitting the like and maybe even subscribing. So tonight's format, and it will carry on throughout the evening, is 10 minutes. Well, we're going to change 10 minutes of practice, and then 6 or 7 laps of racing, and it'll be a random grid just to spice it up a little bit. But everybody treats these practices as qualifying. But it certainly makes life interesting when you end up suddenly find yourself at the back of the grid, and you just hope that there's not going to be an absolute carnage fest off the start. Although I did it on Tuesday night, didn't I? Got so much wheel spin, I dropped on the grass and swung across in front of everybody. Oh dear. I don't think I actually contacted with anybody, but everybody crashed behind trying to avoid me, so I was that person. That was me. Who else is going around? Flip-flops, he's in a Porsche. How are you finding that, Flip-flops? I struggle a little bit with the balance of the Porsche. I do prefer the Merc. Another Porsche. Oh, somebody's in the Nissan. What's oh, it's your favourite, is it? NXY? Because you was in that when we were at Bathurst last on Tuesday. GT86 man in his Merc. Whoa, flames growling away. Who else have we got? D Whitehouse is in the house. Welcome along, Darren. He's in his black Porsche in stealth mode. Any other regulars? Rocco, hello sir, how are you? Short visit to say hi to the community. No, appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Don't forget to leave us a cheeky like as well if you wouldn't mind. That'd be that'd be great. So yeah, when this race finishes, we will close down this lobby and we'll open up the OlderDrive Fun lobby. Yeah, great bunch in the YouTube chat. On Tuesday night, there was a long conversation between themselves. I had nothing to do with it. Mind you, I was really busy in one of the races. Join Flip-flops again. I like this aerial view from the helicopter. Oh, Flip-flops has slowed down. I think he's going for it now. A trio of Porsches. A penchant of Porsche. What would it be? A gathering of Porsche. Oh, too deep in the yellow Porsche. Yeah, Christopher, it started happening. It didn't happen for a little while after the update 2 weeks ago, but it started happening again. It's like it's I don't know how it works in the background, whether it gets saved to memory and not written properly or something, and then it sets to default fuel. Rocco, you doing good? That's good. Yeah, you haven't been driving, I've noticed that. Be good to have you back on board. It'd be great to have you in some of these lobbies, actually. We've got some really good, consistent, fast drivers now. Do absolutely brilliant driving. We've got Bill, NXY, GT86 man, Chris Under the Thumb, Petrolhead, Flip Flops. D Whiteout is making massive gains in his practice and his times now. Turbo Wolf, we've got Mike White in, who's always quick as well. So we've got a good collection of drivers. Average Mike. My favourite GT3 is the Lexus in ACC. Sad that it's so slow and not being... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So they're not going to update the BOP, the balance of power. It's a shame. I wonder why they're neglecting that then. Let's do a temporary save on that one. Oh, how many temporary saves have I done on this? Why is it doing that? There we go. Oh, straight into the race, no missing. Rocco, great super. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have absolute... Oh, somebody's jumping flip-flops. Calm yourself down. It's gonna be a nightmare going into turn one. All these great big GT3 cars. I missed my gear change then. Somebody's coming through. Well, somebody had me broadside, didn't they? Alright, we'll make up for that on the well-low BMW. Had to get out of everything then. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Oh, it's always such fun. There's still a bit of a mess going on at the back there. Right, let's settle in. I'm concentrating in a second. Let me get on the straight, then I'll have a quick look at chat. I'm going to have to read that in a minute. The instruction I'll give me time to read chat. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Bit heavy through them sausage curbs like that. Oh, behave! Luckily we haven't lost too much. A little nudge. So, boot 354. Right. So far I haven't taken anybody out, so... No. Yeah, it was the guy... No, it's the guy who's behind me now, that Alguiva 78. And that butte... Yeah, that Butry 54 has been really aggressive as well, who's in front of Pete. Yeah. Don't you get blaming me. I've never got on with them. I know, it's because the randomizer selected it. No, you don't have to be. You can have whatever you want. I just tend to stick to whatever the randomizer demands. This track would be hell for me. It's hell for everybody. These hideous little corners at the end of each straight. Well, we did well to get back up to this position after the 2 offs we've had. And everybody's doing donuts. Oh, I've gone dizzy. Yeah, Andreas. Well, that was the problem with Petrolhead, who was in front of me. Yeah, average Mike. It was, yeah, he did calm down a little bit when he got to where he thought he should be. I think that was the problem. I think he was nose out of joint because it was a random grid. But hey, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, Discord. Am I leaving, changing the practice to 10 minutes and leaving everything else the same and setting up a new lobby? Or is somebody else going to set up the lobby? No, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okie doke. So that's done. Has anybody got requesting voice chat in Discord for a combo? Or do you want the randomizer to do its thing? Or I don't want any complaints. Right. Oh, we're not. No, we're not doing that one. Oh, we're ashamed. Good track. We're not doing that one. We need to find something that fits. Oh, that might be okay. Let's see what we. Let's remember what the track is. And it's saying the GT4s. And I've got to go in the Camaro, which isn't the quickest thing, but you can have whatever you want. Do you fancy that? It is a bit of a slidey boy, but it's pretty balanced. Andreas, you thought, yeah. The mini. Ah, NP, I forgot you asked for the minis at Snetterton. Hang on a second. We've had somebody in chat ask quite early on if they can have the JCW minis at Snetterton 300. So can we do that after this one? Okie doke. Average Mike, you still have to race with respect, even if I know I'm faster, I won't wreck a slower. Absolutely, Mike, absolutely spot on, and that's what we asked for when we're doing these. And so flip flops, NXY, Turbo Wolf, GT86 Man, Under the Thumb, Petrolhead, Bill. Phil 1967, I haven't seen him do anything, so none of the names mentioned so far would do stuff like that. Hollow Grosberg doesn't do anything like that. Miguel Oliveira, he's raced with us before. I don't think he's ever done it. So we got a good kind of core of regulars that are respectful drivers. We do have a bit of a bump and a bore. We could have a bottleneck on this if it all goes pear-shaped as well, couldn't we? Yeah, is that a request, Darren? So yeah, the large majority on here, they're all good drivers. I think it's one of those. I think occasionally somebody feels hard done by, don't they, and think they've been maliciously tagged, and then they do a revenge. That's the one I don't like. Andreas, you're the team captain when you appear, so you can tell the others to leave it in. Yeah, absolutely. Right. I actually don't mind the Chevrolet Camaro. However, it's not the quickest, but I haven't driven it for a while, so and this is a bit of a nightmare to get out of this circuit. And it's not a bad circuit once you've got the hang of it. Oh, cold tyres. Hello. It's got a couple of really tight hairpins. This is the tightest. And there's a nasty little island that we have to negotiate. People aren't used to this one. get it up on 2 wheels over the flower bed. Now this corner's a long sweeping one, and it tightens up kind of at the, just after the middle section. Mind you, we're still on really cold tyres, and this is the other hairpin back down towards the start finish. But there's a really awkward, if we're on the circuit I'm thinking of, or the version of the circuit, yeah, there's a really nasty chicane. And you can kind of jump this inside section a little bit, but it does kind of fling you into the wall, and you've got to get your road position just right there, because that's the exit of the pitch just on the right. And this is deceptive, this corner. So yeah, not a bad circuit. And of course we've got the scene of Star Wars or Boba Fett on the left there. Oh, hello, people parked up. And we don't have to worry about deciding whether we're starting from the back. That Mercedes was wiggly like that tomorrow behind. And that Mercedes is really rapid at the end of a straight. Okay, come through, why don't you? Oh, hello, well, there you go. Oh dear. I'm not sure who that was. It was kind of going to happen when he kind of signalled when he was nowhere near his braking point. Actually, this Camaro might not be too bad on this track. Just hasn't quite got the legs on the straights. Stay at the wall. That was close. Welcome to the stream. It's great having you here. See what we're up to this evening. AMS2. Pretty much my staple diet at the moment. Haven't had any time to do anything else. Oh, we got people going off because they don't know the circuit very well. Up on 2 wheels. Reaper S500 has just taken some of the concrete barrier within. Tiny little dab of left foot just to bring the front into back under control around that long sweeping right-hander. Last hairpin on the circuit before we bolt down to the nasty little chicane. Oh, might out the way. Oh, Reaper. Oh, that cost me an absolute arm and a leg, that one. So you'll see what I mean. See how the pit's right into the racing line with this next left-hander. So effectively we are now fully into the OlderDrive Fun format for the evening. I'll let this Mercedes go. If you want to know more about OlderDrive, check in the link in the description below, and it will take you through to a page that tells you how you can can't speak. Tells you how you can join the Discord community. And we've currently got 5 or 6 people in Discord chat, and I can hear them in the background. They're all very concentrated at the moment, so there's not much chat. Oh, mate. Oh, sorry, whoever that was. I just drifted a little bit wide. I don't think there's anybody in Discord because nobody's screaming at me. That was a bit naughty of me. I squeezed him. Well, I kind of got understeer. It was a bit cheeky of me. I should have backed off altogether and gone for a quick lap once I gapped him, really. I shouldn't have bullied my way through. That was really naughty. I do apologise. so close to the wall. That corner is probably the hardest, believe it or not. It looks the simplest, but it's not. Oh, Roman GR's back in. He absolutely annihilated the competition on Thursday evening. Absolutely flying on this track as well. I don't know why I'm still pushing hard, because I've dropped to second, well up on 2 holes there. What, with 2 minutes left? Oh, hello. Oh, let me park up out of the way. That's that saved. Right, I'll be right back. Bear with me. Right, I'm back. So, what have we got up here? Average Mike just bought the new edition of the Isle of Man game. I like the old game, even though bikes behave a bit inconsistent on the bumps. Yeah, I was watching a couple of comparison videos. I think they've got the sensor speed far better in this latest version, and the graphics look pretty good as well. What controller do you use, Mike, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, it must be really hard to simulate riding the bikes. Yeah, that Ride 4 looked really realistic, didn't it, when it came out? But I think I prefer the look of Isle of Man 3. Thank you for all the likes. Andreas, my girlfriend, is permanently increasing the pressure. Whatever do you mean? Yeah, what controller do you use, Mike? Yeah, there are. You need a big room for all of that. Do you think you can beat Roman GR, Matt? Not while I'm streaming and not without a bit of practice. It's obviously one of his favourite tracks. Not necessarily his car combination, but he's so far ahead. I'm normally close to Bill, but obviously Bill's just said that he's learning as he's going along. So never say never. I've just had to open a window, and while I was doing that I had a cheeky biscuit. Keep me going. Oh, okay. So you've raced him on Project Cars. OlderDrive. You're supposed to be in the Camaro, Bill. You can race whatever you want, to be honest with you. I tend to go with what the randomizer tells me to do, unless it's not appropriate for the type of streaming we're doing. Or it's DLC. Average mic, you're on the PS5, so I'm using the. Oh, okay. How does that feel in the hands, Mike, when you're playing the Isle of Man? Because you get haptic feedback on that controller, don't you? If I remember. And is it tilt sync? Is it gyroscopic axis and all that? Paul Noble, hello, welcome along. Are you joining us in the lobby if there's room? Have you got in there? I haven't missed your name, have I? So we're starting right in the middle of the pack, right in the danger zone. Andreas, on Project Cars 2. Ah, okay. Oh, I misread, sorry, yeah. I haven't booted that up for you. Absolute ages. Oh. In position. Oh, it's going to be so tight through the first chicane, and people are going to be doing things that you don't want to do. Oh, I'm going to let all the keen boys, you kind of let them get on with it. Because you know you're going to... You know that they're going to kill themselves at some point. Well, I think we'll take the inside line. Kind of have left space. Oh, there's not much space there though. I was on the wall. Right, head down. Serious face on. Probably close the gap. Turbo Wolf. Darren's been taken out. Turbo Wolf nearly put himself in the wall there. Oh! I don't know what he did there. I didn't touch him. Did he get a tank slapper on? Oh, there's a real gaggle ahead. This is going to get spicy. Oh, you watch this, everybody. Don't look away. Even if you're frightened, don't look away. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. We'll go grass track. Oh, we've been tagged. Everybody's filtering through now. I thought I was going to be really... Oh. I only want to get back on the track. Look at that, we were just about to get into, what, 4th place? And we're back down in 15th now. I knew it'd end in tears on this course. That's why when I'm doing the randomisers, you see me going, no, we're not doing that one, no, we're not doing that one. But I thought the GT4s on this circuit might be okay, but open lobby, we need enough regulars so we can start password protecting. So if you know anybody who likes racing, I mean, you've seen some of the races tonight that when it goes well, it's all respectful. We have some real fast drivers, some respectful drivers in there. But I think this circuit is just so tight in places that without, oh hello, practice and lightning reactions, I think you're going to struggle to have a good race on this without a decent set of drivers that have practiced it. Oh, just missed him. Only put me out for the second part. So yeah, share, spread the word. I know you do anyway, but if you think, oh, so and so would like this, it's a good gang of drivers. Invite them along, and hopefully once we get 25 or 30 regulars, we'll be able to do, ah dear, understeer. Oh, we've got somebody off, somebody else off. This is hard work, this is. Well, what's that all about? Why would you dive from that far back? Actually, looking at that Porsche in front, that's probably the car to have around this circuit. It's far more predictable. Got another calamity. Yeah. Note to self. Open lobby. Don't go for the Salvador circuit. Did kind of predict it at the start, doing the practice. Oh, I was looking in the mirror. So I'm concerned with that Turbo Wolf and his driving on this circuit. If it's not a circuit that you know, it's better to use it as a practice session rather than a serious race session. Right, got a lap left. We may just sneak 7th. I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating. So I'm just listening to some of the chat in Discord. Oh, snap. Well, we've achieved what we were aiming for halfway through this race. Oh, car in the air. Oh, got rammed from behind as well. For good measure. Well, that took a lot of brain power. Who was that? Right, let's have a quick chat with Discord. Hi, Discord. Well, as predicted, really, if we're going to do tracks like this, we have to have closed racing, don't we? I think is the solution there. And I do when I'm running the randomizer, I do try and gauge what circuits will cope with an open lobby. It's like Alton Park having the classic version without the chicane. You're kind of mitigating some of the crash antics, but I'm just having a look. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you want, I'm counting there's 8 of us that are either OlderDrive or Slipstream, and then there's about another 2 that are regulars that are clean drivers. If you want, we'll set up another lobby, OlderDrive Fun, but password protected. And if people want, say again, sorry. Yeah. He's just put a message up on my YouTube chat saying that he thinks his ping is really bad. So yeah. So that's another issue we're against. Yeah, he was having issues as well. Yeah, I'm not convinced that it was all ping, to be honest, with a couple of people in there. But yeah, right. So do you want to go for one more race, or do you want to go for a new lobby? If we have any more deliberates like that, we'll just start kicking them, because it's not how we drive as a community. So it's getting to the point where races like that makes you feel that you do need to start kicking people. So right, somebody asked for, I forgot what it was. I remember the Mini. Oh, Snetterton, wasn't it? Yeah. 300, yeah. So Snetterton 300. There we go. Right, we'll see how we go with this, and then we'll make a decision at the end of this one. So Turbo Wolf has just put up that he's in Australia. Yeah, he's been here before as well. He has raced with us before. I don't remember him driving reckless before, to be honest with you, but so I'm just catching up with chat. Christopher, Future 54 is a nightmare, punting his way through. Yeah, I'm going to start trying to pick the tracks a little bit. Like you've seen me over the last few live streams, I've picked the tracks so I think where we can avoid some of the carnage. It's just that it's nice to use the randomizer. But all I'll ask is any drivers out there that find themselves on a circuit that they don't know, try and keep up, and at a convenient point just pull over, drop to the back, and then use it as a practice session to learn the track. Don't try and outbrake everybody and come screaming past and take people out because you don't know the circuit. Right, I'm just typing a little message. So do excuse me a second. Right. Let me just get out of the pits, and then I'll come back and we'll watch some people going around. Yeah, this is the full-length version that you see most of the time, Darren. Oh, because you did the time trial on the short one. Yeah, you'll only recognise about half of it, I think. Who put shopping trolley wheels on the back of my Mini? Cold tyres. Andreas is somebody who subscribed and joined the community probably about 3 weeks ago, and he's part of the development team that are keeping the Richard Burns Rally title alive. Yeah, I've just found the links for it and I'm about to download it probably early next week to have a look at that. Where are we? Oh no, I hate Snetterton. It's so many people say that. I quite enjoy it. Some nice challenges there. Andreas, Roman twice tried to push me into the wall. Hard, and I avoided it by steering quick. And the third time he came brutal hard. Kevin M. I don't think Roman JR would have to drive dirty to get to the front. He's super quick. Has he stayed in? Or doesn't he like the front wheel drive? I didn't see his name up on the list. And you drove 3 months in Project Cars 2 and you drove 2 years longer, okay. It's one of those, and it's learning what everybody's driving habits, especially when you're driving with. I mean, we're fortunate; we've got quite a few people in here that we drive with on a regular basis, so we kind of know what each other do. And occasionally, one of us gets it wrong, just occasionally. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for watching along. Thank you for all the likes. Really appreciate those. I really need to get out and do some practice because I haven't drove the Mini for a little while. There's a wild rescue. Look at the front wheel drive scrambling around. Oh. Right, who else have we got? How's Darren getting on? Not bad colour scheme. The distant hills. Let's join Petrolhead. Kevin M, I think Roman Jar has driven with us a couple of times and he's really rapid. I haven't had a chance to have close combat, so I can't really comment. Poser 714, you don't even see the like button. What device are you watching on? You're watching on desktop or on mobile? You see, there's another possibility there, Poser 714. You might have liked that many times that you've either had the button removed by YouTube or I've banned you from liking any further because you've been pressing that button so much. You need to tell everybody else to do the same. Right, I definitely need to. We've got 3 minutes left. I need to do a few laps at least. I need to understand what this car does on. Oh, I was on wet rears. Oh no! You know, I just said I asked who put shopping trolley wheels on the back on my car, on the back of my car. Discord chat. Well, it turns out I got wet tyres on the back and dries on the front. It was very weird. Oh, well, there you go, Poser. It just shows that you are the subscriber that has pressed that button that much that they've had to take it off you. And I'm going the wrong way out the pits because I'm reading. Look, poser, you're breaking YouTube and you're breaking me. I was going to be about out the pits now. Right, let's see if this car behaves. Why on earth had I got wet tyres on the rear? It still feels a bit funny, mind you. The tyres are cold. Feels a bit better. Tyres are just so cold. And which browser are you using, Poser? Are you using Chrome or Edge or Firefox or something, Opera or something different altogether? Is Opera still going? I haven't seen that one for ages. Still feels a bit weird. I need to check them tyres again. Ah, there you go. You've been rewarded for your hard work, Poser. Seek and she shall seek and he shall find. I nearly couldn't speak then. Okay, this is behaving very hard. That was better. Let's see if we can get a gentle left foot brake around this one to get it to behave like it's supposed to. There we go, that's better. We didn't go a time lapping, not that it matters. Firefox. That's fair enough, you found it now. Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. Poser714 was struggling to find his like button, so he had to go full screen. He had to see this in all its glory before he could find the like button, the little thumbs up. Well, next to here's a challenge for you, Poser. Next to the chat box, I think it's bottom right near the send button. There's if you hover over one of those icons, you'll have either hearts or celebration emojis. If you click that loads of times, give me a load of hearts. See if you can get that to work. Oh, it's not there today. I've just had a look. Normally it's just above the... Let me know if you've got that button. It keeps coming and going. Some weeks it's there, some weeks it's not. It's this stupid new YouTube formatting. Right. Let's check we got the right setup. Let's reset to defaults. Leave it on that many laps. I have to lower my brake. Although that'll do. That'll do. Thank you. You're making me blush. Right. Oh. There you go. We got some hearts floating up past there. How did you get? Who's doing that? And how did you get them? Who did the floating hearts? Do them floating hearts again? Oh, you broke it again, poser. Oh, I'm at the front. I didn't want to be here. Had to tiptoe around the hairpin then. Oh, that's a bit wide. Got Mike in front, setting a good early lead. Good pace. Oh, Mike. Bad luck, Mike. You can hear. I wish you could hear what was going on Discord. Oh dear. I'm bound to miss this one. This is the one that normally trips me over in the minis. Oh, hello, where's he? Oh God, somebody just come flying across my nose at the chicane. Was it Bill, was it? He came in that fast. Oh no, Bill. Oh, getting swamped again. Oh, hello. Algreva, 78. Being a bit heavy-handed. Let's see how he drives. Okay. No, that was fair hard driving. Put him to the test, Nixie. Rally style Scandinavian flick I did then, and it wasn't intentional. Intentional. I can't speak for giggling. A real battle going on behind. I don't think we're going to catch first place, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for popping in and having a look at what we do. Automobilista 2 Fun Night in association with OlderDrive. If you want to know what OlderDrive is and what we do, check in the description and you'll find a link that takes you through to a Facebook page that tells you all about OlderDrive, what we do, when we do it, and how to join. And we've currently got 5 or 6 people in Discord voice chat, having a giggle, enjoying the racing. If you do enjoy the racing, do what so many others have done, hit the like and even consider subscribing. Be a massive help. We stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays is in association with OlderDrive, what you're seeing now, and we do 10 or 15 minute practices with random grid starts just to shake things up. And tonight we've been utilising my randomizer to decide what combos we're doing apart from this one, which was chosen by somebody in chat very early on in the evening. So get smashing that like button, it really helps. Oh, that felt a bit more under control. That was better. I'm remembering my left foot all of a sudden. You kind of have to just gently brush the left foot braking on this car just to bring the front end back under control. And we've got somebody called Sprocket somewhere in the lobby causing I'm reading what's on screen, causing issues. Oh, we've thrown it all away. Oh, it's a replay of last night's championship race. And the community got all excited then because Matt went off and made a right big zero of that one. We got 3 laps left. Catching back up again. Don't go wide, don't go wide, don't go wide. That was so close to going off again. And we lost all that we gained. Right, I think there's going to be tears from the gang in front any minute now. I think we're going to have an incident. Oh, I will be the first to put my hand up. Front wheel drive is not my cup of tea. Quite enjoy driving these minis and the classic minis, but give me rear wheel drive any day of the week. But I've got to be honest, these JCW minis, the way they replicate the diff, all that power going through the front wheels whilst turning, very clever. It's getting really toasty in there. I did open a window, but it's not enough. Right, let's see if we can get onto the back of this train of cars. So we're not that far off the leader now. So in chat, here's a question for the evening. I did write up some questions just in case I had a bit of a race like this where I'm concentrating a lot. What was the first sim racing title that you ever used, be it on console or PC? And if it was on console, which console was it? Believe it or not, the very first racing game I drove was on, this will show how old I am, a ZX Spectrum back in the mid-80s, early mid-80s I think it was. And it was pole position, I think that's what it was called if I remember. And then the next one after that was a motorbike game. And if you saw it, I don't remember the title, but if you saw it now, you would never believe it was a motorbike on screen. And we're on the back of these boys. Oh, got it in the back. Oh, a little nudge. Sorry to whoever that was. Scuderia Condor, I'm sorry. Andreas, of course you was going to say that. And what year was that, Andreas? Come on, let's see how old you are. Oh, we've still got another lap to play with these boys. A lap and a half, I should say. Oh, Scuderia Condor's gone really wide there. Right, we're in the slipstream. You get a fairly good drag off these cars as well because they're quite a blocky shape. So who else in chat? Oh, two wheels. Classic Snetterton. Oh, we got somebody else off. Oh, they parted in front of me and Scuderia. Here we go. What do you reckon, chat? Left room, go defensive. Had to be aggressive on the brakes just to get the nose to dip there. Always been a PC man, have you, Andreas? Most of my stuff has been PC. I did have a little phase with PlayStation, I think PlayStation 1 and then 3. And then other titles I loved was Grand Prix Legends, absolute quality game back in the day. Played that to death on the PC. Oh, okay. There was no recovering that. Look what I've done. Oh, through the bomb hole that used to be known the bomb hole. Well, we were doing really well. And then we've got, oh, we're going wide. been squeezed. Little nudge, is that? Well, that was a fun race. That was a fun race. People going off left, right and centre and recovering and... Oh, there's no headlights. I was going to flash my headlights. Yeah, Grand Prix Legends. What a game! Oh, I was so... I played it that much. I haven't got it in here, have I? I must show you the disc. Played it that much that I got a disc fracture. Yep, absolutely so close. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I got a fractured disc coming from the centre hole on the CD-ROM. I played it that much, so I managed to do an image of it, and I managed to rescue it. But obviously, it's been bought into other things as well now. So, right, let's have a quick chat with Discord. Have you got any requests? Oh, what's going on here? Has any... Sorry, Discord chat. Anybody got any requests for track car combo? Okie doke. Alright then. Say again, Paul, you're really quiet. I can't quite hear you. Formula Inters at where, sorry? Alton Park. Hi, Mark. Right, let's get back to where we were. I'm going to do a shorter version of Alton Park. Then I was drifting my M5s through the Alps for 5 or 6 years. Did some ice rallies. Very nice. Martin. Oh, you're Escondor. Sorry about the little nudging to the hairpin. Just bear with me a second. Right, and we're back. Old tyres. Oh, twitchy, twitchy. Really bumpy as well. Yeah. How you doing, Mark? I'm alright. Apart from, for some reason, I decided to change there to second gear for the turn one. Not ideal. Oh, scooter ears off. Oh, hello. Try and get these tyres warmed up. Yeah, Christopher, the minis are great for close combat. These aren't bad either until you get a bit tangled up. I did a championship race in these on Friday last week, I think it was. And got tangled. You know, when the wheels and the axles interlink. And that's where it caused a bit of an issue. Oh, Bill. Sorry, Bill. I was trying desperately to avoid it. Got a big tag slapper on offline. Oh, we got a few regulars in. Luton Boy, 1976. Poser 714. These go-karts are amazing. Yeah, I do quite enjoy these, to be honest. Just wish I had a little bit more power. I think when I researched them, they were a Formula born out of Interlagos, hence Formula Inter. I'm not sure whether they're still going, but the information I found showed that they were running 190 brake horsepower, whereas these in Automobilista 2 are running 165. Well, that's what it's showing up as. There's a nice balance to them, and there's enough aero to make it interesting, and because of the aero you get real good drag. There you go, picked up the toe there. Oh, twitch. We're in the toe again. I don't know what I was doing there. Snatched a gear. In these you need to manually blip, so you don't lock up the rear axle. And I keep forgetting. There you go, that turned in a bit neater. back in the slipstream. Yeah, these are probably one of the better Formula cars. There goes my lap time again. Yeah, the Formula 3s don't quite work for me, and obviously they're quite a lot faster. Formula 1 are absolutely fantastic, but you've got to have a really good gang of drivers because everything's happening so fast. I think I need to leave a big gap so I can do another attack. Slower except mid-turn cars with fixed setup and have the great... Yeah. This car H-Pan, it is. However, you can set it within Automobilista 2 to do an auto blip, but it's not enough. So you do tend to lock up the rear axle. See what we can do. Head down, see if we can jump up that leaderboard. Not that it matters because we've got a random grid start. So we're already up on our quicker time, but it's nowhere near enough. But we were being slowed right the way down through this section. That's nice through there, really balanced. There's all our time. See what we can do. Where do we end up? Whoa. Oh, we've caught him up too early. That'll do it. Right, back to the pits. Let's see what people are doing. Mark Redmond's joined us, another OlderDrive Discord member. He's in chat at the moment, catching up with everybody because he's been had a very busy last few weeks. It's always quite quick. Bill. So none of these times will matter at the end of the day, just for bragging rights, because it's a random grid start. You've I can hear you. I can hear you. See what I have to put up with, Paul. Oh dear. I'm having issues with Discord actually muting and unmuting. That's why you've seen it flash a few times. Right, it seems to be working now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What track is this? Average mic, Alton Park, shortest version, also known as Foster's. Andreas Watkins or Laguna. Watkins for me. Oh, now you've thrown in Road America. Road America. In the right car. Watkins for most things. Road America for anything really rapid. Turbo Wolf, I'm getting a sharp pain in the wrist, so time for you to... Yeah, don't push it, Turbo Wolf. If you're hurting, it's only going to aggravate it, make it worse, so really appreciate you joining tonight and racing. Sorry you had ping issues earlier. Martin, what is this? What is this? It's because it's random grids. Yeah, look, he's put me at the front again. Are you at the back again? Big crash in the background. Paul Noble settling into the race now. Got a fast boy closing in behind Paul. If you're listening, I got all out of shape. Oh, upset the guy behind. Costello, I'm so sorry. I got out of shape. Mike Whiting's took over from Costello in fourth. Slingshot. Them gravel grids and the curb threw me across the circuit. That wasn't very neat. Welcome to the stream. If you've just joined, really appreciate you being here. If you wouldn't mind considering leaving a cheeky like, maybe even subscribing, it really is appreciated. We live stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and then Saturday afternoon is a 3-lap challenge series that I release videos, challenges every week, and they're time trial challenges. And last Saturday saw the release of the 50th video in the series. There's just over 100 videos in total on the channel, including some reviews. By all means, check those out if you wish to. I don't want to put Paul under too much pressure at the bottom of the hill. Because we could both do what we did. I was just about to say, because we could both go off. And there's some fun and games going on behind. Not that the rear view works very well. Oh, I can't read chat at the moment. There's not many opportunities on this version of Alton Park. Foster's is a bit curvy, shall we say. Close racing in AMS2. Oh, I can feel the heat of the exhaust pipe. I waited a lot longer on the throttle through there. Let it coast through rather than force it through. I've changed too early. Paul's going to pull away up the hill. Luckily I've got a bit of slipstream. Alton Park looking glorious in the early summer sunshine. That was really scruffy through there. Who's behind? Well, I've enjoyed the slightly longer races this week. I thought we'd go to 7 laps this week, or this stream, because it just gives you a chance to recover from any mishaps at the start, and it seems to have worked quite well. Little flame coming from the rear of Paul's car there as he changed down. Great little car this is once you've got used to it. At first it can feel a little bit pendulum on the rear, but once you've got the hang of it and got some practicing. Oh, Paul! Paul! Bad luck, Paul. Who have we got then? I didn't expect to be out at the front. Oh, bit unbalanced going through there, first part of the corner. Real battle going on behind Costello and Aberg. Now we're gapping them, they're fighting. Oh, pushed it a bit wide. Right, we're on to our last lap. Here we go. I think because these have got a rear diffuser, I think it also helps if you just stay on the throttle just a little bit. It'd be interesting to have a look at the back of this car. Just been attacked by my daughter's dog. I wonder he hasn't jumped up and knocked everything flying. Let's see if we can get him on stream. Oh, we got a spinner. Where's he going? Oh, we had to go really wide there. There we go. There's the first win of the evening. Stay wide. Not coming through. Great racing. Thank you, Mark. We had a few incidents on that one that we had to avoid. It helped when the random grid put me in second. Oh, there. Yeah, it's an evil thing if you lock up the rear. Yeah, they're great fun. Let's see if I can get the dog to come and say hello. Everybody trickling through for the end of the race. Looks like they've locked the dog inside. I was hoping to get him on stream, say hello. That's why I have a great big glass. Right. Let's catch up with a bit of chat. I've missed loads. You've been nattering amongst yourselves again. Let's just say that. Thank you, Darren. See you later. Right, has anybody on Discord got a request to do with the combo? Not for me to shut up and go away. Can you hear me on Discord? Or do you want me to go to the randomizer? I actually fancy something at Road America. So do you want to pick a car for Road America? How's that? The Copa Montana might be we haven't driven those for a while. There we go. I only tried the base stuff. There you get from that. Missed up the V8 Sue's ranking. Great race. Yeah, that was fun. He likes it. Yeah, it's a thing that the OlderDrive gang do on a closed session. Is we tend to pile in at the end of a race when there's no ranked racing on. Christopher, sorry Darren if I took you out the first lap. Got a wheel off the grass and lost it. He didn't say anything, Christopher, but he's just left Discord chat, so he does look back at some of these, so he will see your message. Hello there. We're at it again, making me blush. All the hearts. Do you have something like a Lotus 79? We do have something like a Lotus 79. I do, but with the open lobbies, such fast drifty cars, we're going to struggle with the open lobby. So maybe for another evening or a GT3. You might be surprised at these, Andreas. The Copa Montana, the V8 Utes, if you're from Australia. Oh, more hearts. Oh. No worries, MP. Great to have you racing. Really appreciate you being on board and joining in the fun. If you haven't already, please remember to hit that like before you disappear. Formula Renault. We haven't got anything like that. The nearest we got to a Formula Renault is the what have we got? It's probably what we've just driven is the closest to a Formula Renault. Darren, yes, well done. Drove great. So good. Not Project Cars 2. Yeah, I seem to remember driving them. It's a long time ago. IndyCar is fun too. Road America. I tell you what, IndyCars on AMS2 Road America, absolutely spot on. I mean, really good. The trouble again is I have to be careful when we've got open lobbies because they're so fast and they deliver the power with such brute force. A lot of people can't cope. Oh, thank you for subscribing, whoever's just subscribed. It hasn't come up on screen for some reason, so say hi in chat so I know who you are. Oh, it has come up. I can't quite read it. It's a bit laggy this evening for some reason. Thank you so much for subscribing, really appreciate it. And we're going to go out and do a little bit of driving in this big V8 truck. Pickup truck. We did a championship, 6 races using this about a year ago, I think it was. And Mark Redman, who's just gone ahead of me from OlderDrive, was the organiser of that event, and it was a Monday night championship. If you want to know more about OlderDrive, check for the link in the description down below this stream, and it will give you more information about how to join and what we do, etc, etc. And with these pickup trucks, we've got a boost or overtake button that works after the first lap of the race. Doesn't work in qualifying. Cold tyres. And the first press gives you 15 seconds of boost. The second press gives you 14 seconds. Third gives you 13, etc, etc. And on this track it takes roughly a whole lap to recharge the boost. I need to turn down the gain on my force feedback. It's a bit heavy at the moment. Right, tyres are coming up to 10. Who was giving me all the hearts earlier? It made me blush. Oh, I've got a bit of a flat spot. That tiny little lock up there. Oh, where are you going? Dan? Who's that? Dan Dier? Is he or something in front? I can't quite read his name. Yeah, actually these have got quite a bit of downforce, to be honest, Andreas. Who was Dan Dare? Why do I know that name? Average Mike, you have to leave. Nice, yeah. Absolutely great having you on board again, Mike. Had some nice little chats. Too early on the turning there. I'll slow down that much. Invalidated. Well, that was going to happen. Reading chat. Missing the braking point. Oh. Why have we got 44 litres of fuel on board? It'll do. At least I'm not going to run out. Although they are gas guzzlers, these things. And I need to tone down my brake pressure as well. Woo. Just dipping that nose in with the left foot braking. Almost every yap makes a big difference, doesn't it? The tight left, yeah. A bit more patient on the turning and the throttle then. Sensed I was going to go too wide, so just lifted off the throttle a tiny bit. Yeah, I'd like to see Road Atlanta as well. I enjoy that one. Oh, I was late turning in then. That's caused a real spin. Anybody come in? Let's get out of the way quick. Go, 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 go before they come round. Get out there, mate. Never want to spoil another person's flying lap if you can help it. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Helps if you set a time as well, to be honest. I would like to compare myself. I think it's that A-pillow so distracting and covers so much of the apex of the left-handers. Turned in too early on the 180. Oh, he's got a wobble. So much speed through there. I need to gap him just a little bit. But I want to be right behind him as we go into the start-finish straight. So I get a draft over the start-finish line. And hopefully passing him before we get to turn 1. That was almost perfect, that timing. Don't move over on me, fella. I'm clearly going quicker than you. Nice four-wheel drift. Oh. No, that was rubbish. Yeah, it's that heave and pitch, isn't it? That's missing. Need to send that brake bias back a little bit. Stay on the track. These take the curbs quite well because they're quite a meaty unit. Trying to feel that understeer. Come in and go in. Come on the power hard. Thank you so much for joining the stream. We're trying to do a flying lap for Quali. Well, not officially qualifying, slow down way too much for that for some reason. Get in, get in, get in. Oh dear, lost too much there. Come on. Where's that going to put us? Third? Second? Third. And me and Mark are normally pretty close in these. So that went well. Oh, Andreas, you are funny. Really funny. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Bryson or Paul Noble's driven these before, but there is an overtake boost button. Unlike you, Mark, I'm fair. Oh, you only get it in the race after lap 1. And then you get 15 seconds on the first press, 14 seconds on the second press, 13, etc. And it takes on this track roughly a lap to regenerate. And if you do press it, and you just remember you're carrying a lot more speed than you normally would at the end of a long straight, so just be careful on the brakes. So carry on, Mark. And for some reason, he's put me in third again. Yeah, Martin, this is a tricky again. Like I say, because I did a championship like this time last year, I did a lot of driving in this, but it still takes a few laps to kind of get back in the groove with it. But yeah, just remember, Martin, to map a boost button, an overtake button, and you get one press roughly every lap after the first lap. Flip-flops. Whose idea was it to put numbers on the windscreen? You only have to worry when you drift into the right too much. Right. Here we go. Brace yourselves. This, if everything goes smoothly, this should be a really good race. Famous last words. Commentator's curse, and it's go, go, go. Trying to control the wheel spin off the line. Go to the outside. Luckily, there's room around the outside on turn 1, a little bit like Watkins Glen. Oh, had to trial brake so long. Oh, I was expecting a bigger challenge than that. It looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean. Bit of bumping and boring going on. But no major accident, that's what we like to see. Oh, we got a spinner. Oh, gone deep, gone deep. What you can't hear is the person in second place, Mark Redman, is in my headphones because he's on Discord chat and he's absolutely determined to come past me, so this could get fruity at some point. Especially once we got the overtake button. Big drift, it's about to get spicy. Mark's gaining. Don't look away. He's going to hit these boosts now. Has he? I'm not sure whether he has. If he starts gaining hand over fist now, he's pressed his boost up. Oh, he can't yet. Now he can hit it. You've got to be on the second lap to get the boost. Oh, how wide was that? Right, as he pressed it. Oh, he used the... Oh, oh. Still got a little bit of boost left over by the looks of it. That was better. Oh, too much. I thought I nailed it as close as I could to the track limits thing. So feather light on the throttle there. Now we've got the slipstream. Managed to hook the curb just nicely. Here we go. Okay, I like it out it. Oh no, I don't. Thank you, Poser. See you later. Oh, no, don't do another off track. His car body language looks serious. Yeah, he's absolutely determined. I made one too many mistakes, and Mark was my nemesis in the championship that we did in these. Oh dear. I wouldn't do that to you, would I? Oh, look what I've gone and done now. Can you use your boost button in the pits? Nine. The longest pit lane in history, and I've got to drive through. Oh, this pit lane is so long. Yeah. No, I've cut too many corners, didn't I? What am I like? Boost button in action. Oh, I could just see it going on my eye. There's a car park there. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Still here. I still exist. Oh no, Bryson! Where's that red car going? He's coming in. Whoa, he just missed the back of me. I thought he was coming in front of me. Oh. I think we're going to have to save this replay. That was so close. I braked and braked thinking he was going to cut across my nose, across the grass, and he come round the back of me somehow. Wow. Oh. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at him crashing. Come on and get going. Get a wriggle on. Whoa, he's gone wide behind whoever that is. Scuderia, Condor, closing in. Tiny bit of boost left to get us out of that corner. Not enough. Cue elevator music. Too early on the brakes. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, 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 oh. Yep. There's no stopping these things once they go. Oh, look what I've just done. Oh. Kevin, I blame you for that one. Putting me off thinking about elevator music. Okay, Bill, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Been a pleasure racing you this week, sir. However, I've got a request. Can you stop winning championships, please? I did set it to on, but it looks like it's off. That was a bit better. Probably the best I've done it all race. That's come right out the throttle then. Well, we've got like a lap and a half, well, just over a lap and a half. We may get back up to 8th place. Not likely though. Oh! Gifted. We'll take it. I did get her off-track warning, mind you. These are fun cars to race when you're with a fast bunch of drivers. Again, they're another one of those cars that've got the right power for the right amount of grip and downforce. And you get a good toe off people as well. Where's he going? Decade. See what we can do here with the boost. Oh, I didn't really want the outside. Ah! Wow. I should have dummied and gone back on the inside, shouldn't I? Ah. Martin, it could be the ping race again, I'm afraid. Got no control over that. It's determined for me not to pass. I like his style. Firm but fair. In the meantime, the car behind is slowly reeling us in. He's made a mistake. See if we can get this. He's feeling the pressure. Right, we need a good exit from the 180. Not good enough. I wonder if I'll have boost for the start finish. Looks like we might. Come on. Not close enough. Yeah. That was a fun race. Well done, Mark. Like a blast from the past. Synchro81, you got some new GPU. No, everything's the same. The only thing I didn't realise that had happened was I'd run it completely out of hard disk space. So I had to sort that out. So yeah, oh, thank you for the cheers and hoorays. Right, it's now 20 to 9 in the UK, and that's it for me tonight. I've got to cut it short, I'm afraid. I hope you enjoyed this evening. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the new subscribers. Really appreciate you doing that. And thank you to everybody who's joined in chat. It's really fantastic when you all get talking amongst yourselves while I'm busy. And obviously, thank you to everybody who joined in the lobbies as well. So until the next time, take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you. Now, hit all the hearts and the cheers and all the rest of it. And until Saturday will be another 3-lap challenge. It's an interesting one. And then Tuesday and Thursday next week will be live stream. And hopefully, Kevin M may be joining us next week. So goodbye, everybody. Till the next one.